There was an idea
to bring together a group of remarkable people.
To see if we could become something more.
So when they needed us, we could fight the battles
that they never could.
You're my best friend, John. I love you.
But eventually, everyone grows up.
I'm taking Lauren to dinner. You don't think she's gonna be expecting something big, do you?
It's been 4 years, Johnny. You and me have been together for 27 years. Where's my ring? Huh? Where's my ring? Put it on my fuzzy finger. Where's my ring? Come on.
Knock it off.
All right, I'm just saying.
There's no such thing as magic.
Dear Mr. Potter, you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all.
Congratulations, Rhea and Nenad! We love you guys so much, and we're so excited for you guys to spend the rest of your lives together.
Yes, here's to a long, fun, exciting, adventurous marriage. We love you guys.
Love you.
So I think I met Rhea and Nenad at one of the many parties that have happened either in Hoboken or Jersey City, but you know how those go. It's like always a blur. So I'll say that the official time we met was when I came over with Michelle, Yasha, and Ariel to your apartment. And we had a lot of fun. And I remember bonding and screaming over B.O.B. bar in an Uber with Rhea. And people thought we were crazy, but like, gotta rep B.O.B. bar, and I'm really hopeful that that's the spot you're gonna choose for your wedding venue, because that would be lit. Super lit. As far as your honeymoon goes, I am thinking you'll go to a nice relaxing tropical island with a nice beach, blue waters, maybe Hawaii, but I could also see you guys like exploring a few different cities in Europe. So we'll have to see about that. Congratulations, love you.
Hey, Rhea and Nenad, congratulations on your engagement. Can't believe it's been 5 years since I've known you guys, but wow, just congratulations. I am so happy for you. Wish you guys all the best, and I'm so happy. All right, Good luck, guys.
Hey, Ria and Ninad, congratulations. I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to meet you guys and to call you friends. I first met Ria at Ariel's happy hour about 2 years ago, and I met Ninad at their apartment, I'm pretty sure. It was right before we were going camping, and we got to talk a little bit, and I was like, wow, I really like this guy. Like, he's really good for her. So good impressions there. And we always have good times together, like Ria and I, and even the three of us, like we've gone out together, always good times. There was one time that was just like a couple of the girls, Ria and Ninad, and like he goes into the deli, and we were like, why'd he go in there? Like, what is he doing? And Ria's like, oh, he went to go buy a straw. And we were like, what? A straw? A straw? What? A straw? Oh my God, a straw? And she just starts laughing. We were confused. And she just starts laughing, and I'm like, you bitch. You fooled us. I don't know, it was just really funny, and in the moment, you had to be there. But yeah, I don't know, where would they go on their honeymoon? That's a good question. I know Ria loves to travel, and she's been wanting to travel, so that'd be great. I feel like maybe somewhere exotic, because the weather has been unforgiving. Or somewhere like, by exotic, I mean like somewhere sunny and hot, with good weather. But I know Ria's always down to travel anywhere, so who knows? Congratulations.
Hi, Ria and Ninad. I couldn't be more excited for the two of you. Ria, I'm so excited when I found out that your proposal was happening this weekend, and I couldn't be happier for the two of you to finally tie the knot, assuming you say yes, obviously, just kidding. But for real, it's crazy how long it's been that we've all known each other. I think back to when I first met you guys as alphas, woo, and didn't even realize you two were a couple. But that's how you two are, like, so perfect for each other, but also so independent. It's amazing. You're such a power couple, like two of the most motivated, ambitious people I know, but also so much fun. I couldn't think of two people more deserving of this wonderful experience. I'll never forget when you both ran for president, and you both had such different approaches, like very classic Ria, like, I'm here, I'm running, I'm a boss bitch, like, vote for me. And Nina being humble, trying to be like, oh, I'm not perfect, but you know, but how it was just the funniest speech in contrast, like basically being like, here are all my flaws, still vote for me. And I remember being like, oh my God, when I found out you two were dating, I was like, what a perfect, like, harmonious pair. I think our friendships have really come a long way, and I have a lot of respect for both of you, and I really genuinely couldn't be happier, and I can't wait to see what this wedding's gonna be like, and the bachelorette, and yeah, I'm so excited. Congrats to you both. Love you both.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Okay, so congratulations to Ria
And Ninad.
and Ninad. So where did we meet Ria and Ninad?
I think I met them through Rinku at the business school.
And I met them when Yeisha dragged me to the PCT game night event junior year.
Dragged you?
She dragged me. And I bonded with Ria about my love for Michael Kors and fashion. And we bonded and talked about fashion for, like, I think the entire time we played Connect 4 or some game. And then Ninad was there too. And
wow. You just left him on the side like that?
I think I spent more time with Ria, but I met them both at the same time.
What's the next question?
So, tell a funny story you have with them both.
I have a funny story. The time we went camping, I think it was their first time, or no, maybe their second time. It was definitely our first time. But when they went, they didn't have any bed sheets or any cushion underneath their, in their tent. And I remember the next morning when we woke up, just looking at their faces, it was just hilarious. Rhea was kind of pissed off, and Ninad was pissed off because Rhea was pissed off, and then we had a great sleep. So that was my funny story.
That's actually really funny.
Was it?
So I had a really funny story. This was just with Rhea, and it was when we went skiing. So Rhea had this like really intense like bun going on the top.
I was there. I don't remember.
So she had this like bun on the top of her head, and literally like she put the skiing things on the wall, and it all of a sudden it fell on this little kid. And the dad looked at her like really pissed off, and she literally gave him this look, and like he didn't take her seriously.
Like it was his fault.
She like looked at him like this, and she had this like bobbing little bun going on, and it was like the cutest, and I was just dying because like the kid just got this like ski shit like dropped on him, and Rhea's like, oh shit, sorry.
I can see that happen.
I don't know why, that was really funny. And then I guess camping with both you guys, and obviously Turks and Caicos was a really, really fun memory.
Really, really fun.
Okay, so where do you think they'll go on their honeymoon?
Somewhere different. It's not going to be Mexico. It's not going to be...
No. It's not Ibiza, because that's where you want to go for your batch. Okay, it's not Paris at all. I don't think it's Paris.
Like Turkey?
Yeah, I would say something really random. It's not Morocco.
Why? Because they've been there.
Because they've been there. I could see like Singapore or maybe like Dubai or something. I don't know. Something random.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, or like a cruise. I could see you going on a cruise, like a European cruise or something.
I can't see them going on a cruise. I mean, I can, but not for their honeymoon.
I don't know. I don't see like tropical, but I could be really wrong.
Let's go with... Did you like Turkey?
Yeah, I would say Turkey. It's kind of random and it seems like you guys haven't been there yet, and I don't know.
Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey. So yeah.
Is that the last question?
That's the last question.
Well, did you have any?
No, I mean, congrats again, and yeah, I guess the best memory I've had was with you guys in Turks and Caicos. That was just super fun. When we bonded in that like huge like beach looking pool.
Yeah.
In the water, and then Rhea and Ninad were like, Rhea was falling, and like she was like, Ninad, why are you pushing me?
That was funny.
That was funny, but like I think just overall like that day was super fun for me, and yeah.
Ninad, let's have a cigar next weekend. Congratulations. You guys are gonna be great together, and I can't wait for the wedding.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I met Rhea and Ninad the fall semester of 2013. The night that they both decided to rush PCT. We were so excited as the Alpha class. We just started this brand new fraternity. We were so excited to see who was going to come and try to join us. And in walk in Rhea and Ninad towards the beginning of the event. And right from the get-go, I knew I was going to get along with them. They were so friendly. They were so nice. They looked professional. What was not to like about them? But then I was blown away even more when I started talking to them, because as soon as Rhea said, I'm obsessed with cheese too, I knew it was meant to be. And then with Ninad, he was just so polite, so professional, really showed such enthusiasm and dedication that, of course, I was going to like him at first sight as well. And they were both innocent little sophomores that, came to this event. We were so excited. I was even more excited that they received bids and became pledges with PCT. What blew my mind, though, was that it took a very long time for me to find out that they were dating. Rhea and Nina were just so professional. Even when they walked in, they acted like friends, professional, and I was so impressed. My mind was blown when she told me that they were dating, but I was also, like I said, impressed. Can't even say that word enough because of how impressed I was, that they didn't show any type of PDA. They were so, like I said, professional, and it was just so great. I was shocked, and I was so happy, and it made me fall in love with both of them even more. And, once they told us, it was great. We watched them go through pledging together. We watched them cross into brotherhood together. Definitely cried when that happened because it was so emotional. But it was really easy to see how much they loved each other and how perfect they were for each other. It was really a match made in heaven. As for funny stories with the two of them, I feel like every time I'm with them, I just start laughing. It's always a good time. It's just always, a great vibe. They're so easygoing. Love them dearly. I mean, how do you not have fun with them? However, as for funny, it's usually, I can't really pinpoint one scenario. However, this has happened multiple times where Rhea and I are drinking pretty heavily, and Ninad's always the responsible one that has to deal with us. Poor guy has to deal with us alcoholics. But one story I can bring up was when we were in the city. Ninad, Rhea, myself, and my boyfriend decided to go to a Korean restaurant, and Rhea and I were ordering kimchi like it was water. We just kept ordering, vase after vase after vase. Where is it, vase? Oh, well, I'm not going to restart this video. However, it was a lot of alcohol, and of course Nina was responsible, and usually it should be reversed. The older person should be responsible. However, Nina's just so great. That's what makes us love him even more. So usually it's always starts and ends with Rhea and I are drinking, and Ninad is the responsible one. Ninad, you are the real MVP for dealing with us. Really, like there's no one better than you, because Rhea and I need someone to keep us in line, and you definitely do that. So thank you, and I'm going to keep saying thank you for all the future events to come when that happens. As for where I think they're going to go on their honeymoon, I think it's going to be France, obviously. Although they've already been to France, they've been to Paris, and I know that they weren't as, enamored by it as they thought they would be. I think they're going to end up in the south of France. Why, might you ask? I think it's because that's where all the cheese is, and the wine. I mean, there's soft cheese, there's blue cheese, there's stinky cheese, there's all the cheeses, and as I mentioned earlier, Rhea is obsessed with cheese, so what's not to love about France, not Paris, France, the south of France in particular. Well, let's not forget about all the wine. As I mentioned earlier, also, Rhea likes wine, and Nina does too. So I think it's perfect. I'm definitely going to join in on that honeymoon. But not only is France romantic, other than Paris, of course, but they have all the wine and cheese that they'll need. I'm so happy. I've been only, going like this, waiting for this day to come when this would happen. It really just makes my heart melt, and make me want to cry tears of joy. I'm so happy for the both of you. You two are the definition of a perfect couple. As Rhea's big, and I feel like I can call Ninad my honorary little. It's just such a lovely thing to see two people that care and love each other so much end up together and just be so happy. They really complement each other so much, whether it be professionally with work or, just going out and having a good time. And once again, shout out to Ninad for being the responsible one while Rhea and I drink. It's really, it's amazing. It's hashtag relationship goals. So you two are the definition of a perfect couple. I'm so honored to, be able to say so much about you two. And of course, there's nothing bad that I could ever say about you two. So I could go on and on and on about how amazing the two of you are and how perfect you are for each other. It's honestly, it's beautiful. There's no other way to put it. And if I keep talking, I'm going to start crying. So one thing I'd like to say is just, keep on loving each other. I'm so excited for, what's to come in the future and seeing you two grow, not just, where you are now, but seeing you two grow old together, learn together, just live. I'm so excited to be a part of that with you, because of course I'm going to be the third wheel on this honeymoon and for everything else to come. But I wish you both together a lifetime of just happiness. Keep on doing what you're doing, because you make other relationships be jealous of your relationship. But like I said, wishing you a lifetime together of happiness, cheese, and
Hey, I first met Rhea and Ninad when they visited my apartment at New Brunswick when they were still in undergrad. And a fun story is when we went on our first camping trip together, and Rhea and Ninad actually woke up and someone else had actually wandered in their tent in the middle of the night, and they woke up and were like, "What are you doing here?" It was a fun trip, and that's when I really got to really know Ninad really well. And I think they'll go on their honeymoon probably to Europe, honestly. Come on, of course. Good, congratulations, guys.
Congrats, Ninad and Rhea. I am so excited for you both. It's such a monumentous moment in your lives. And the first time I met you both was back at Rutgers when we were joining PCT, both of you gunning for president. And I voted Ninad, even though Rhea won. And you guys, what I love about you both is you're both so open, playful, especially in Turks when you show the whole group how to play Monopoly Deal. We all loved it, and we still love it. And even though we had a great time in Turks, I don't see it being your honeymoon destination. By Ria's choice, it would be in space. She'd be the first person to have her honeymoon in space. However, I believe that it could possibly be Bora Bora. And we'll see. Excited for you both.
So I first met Ria and Ninad in high school, and I remember Ria telling me that she's dating someone named Ninad, and I was super excited for her because she was super excited, but also hesitant just to see who this guy is that my best friend is head over heels for, just like any best friend would be. So eventually I met Ninad, and I would end up third wheeling with them all the time, all throughout college, whether it was us studying together, watching a movie together, eating together, or even rushing PCT together and being in the fraternity for the remainder of our time at Rutgers. And I knew that he was someone that would be in Ria's life for the long run. And today, almost 6 years later, I'm so excited that he's finally proposing to her, and God knows I've been anticipating this day as much as they both have, but I'm so excited that I've been lucky enough to see their relationship from the beginning till now, and can only hope that it continues to blossom into a beautiful marriage and a beautiful honeymoon, and probably the Amalfi Coast or somewhere amazing in Italy. And Ria, I'm so happy that this day has finally come. When we were younger, we would always talk about when we would get married and how excited that would be and how we're looking forward to it and how emotional it would be. So I promised myself I would get through this video without crying, and I'm so excited for you. You deserve this, and you both deserve each other, and I'm so glad that you've found your life partner, and I hope both of you the best on this new journey in your life, and I wish you the best of luck as well. So congrats.
Hi Ria, hi Nina, congratulations. I'm so excited and happy that this day has finally come. Nina, I've known you for 6 years now, and I think I first met you when Ria drove us to Rutgers just to say hi to you, and I watched you from my car because I was too shy to get out and say hi. I've seen you guys grow so much over the years, completely independently but also together. I can't think of anyone better for Ria, and I'm so glad you both have someone who loves each other so much. A really funny memory I have of all of us is when we went to Old Man Rafferty's, and Nina had met my whole family, and he was just laughing listening to everyone's conversations. We were laughing about my 9-foot tall cousin, and it was just funny. And as for vacationing, I think you guys will go somewhere adventurous, but also somewhere you've never been before. I'm thinking Australia. But yeah, congrats. I hope this is everything you ever wanted, and me and Mello can't wait for the wedding.
Hi guys. Ria, are you surprised? I can't believe it's been, what, like 5 or more years? I remember the first time we formally met, we must have met in college before then too, but I think the first time we formally met was Old Man Rafferty's, and it was us and then my parents. And since then we've had so many memories. We went to the State Theater that one time to see whatever orchestra that was, and then I visited Brooklyn to where you guys live, and you've let me stay over, and we visited Governor's Island and biked, and we were on those hammocks. Ria, I remember it was like a moment of pure most relaxation, and I still remember that, and it was so nice out that day. And then we got ice cream afterwards. I think it was just me and Ria that time, but at DeKalb Market, it was like ooey gooey ice cream. You guys were great hosts, as I'm sure you'll be in the future. I think another question was, where are you guys going to go for your honeymoon, given that you've been to so many cool places already, like Morocco and Paris? So my guess is either Thailand, because elephants and there's so much to do, or like Singapore. But anyway, I'll let you guys have your moment. Ria, welcome to the family, and Nina, I've already started collecting all of your embarrassing baby pictures, so wait for that.
Hey, look! it's Ninad and Ria. I knew we would find them at one or the other theater. Remember the first time we met them at Old Man Rafferty's? Do you remember that time, Ashish?
Yes.
Yes, it was a breakfast. That was the first time we met Ria. And we fell in love with her. That was almost 5 years ago. And here we are talking about the most beautiful ring I've ever seen in my life. I'm still waiting for one to get one of these days. Wedding planning, I don't know how much you guys are planning, but I've already had all the plans. And honeymoon. Talk about honeymoon. That's a tough one to kind of meet, given the tastes that Ninad and Ria have. Where do you think they'll go for their honeymoon, honey? You have a choice?
Maybe Iceland?
That would be a good place to go, to see all those northern lights. It's ocean and it's ice. Ria loves skiing. Maybe she can do snowshoeing there. But you know, Ninad likes history and she likes beach. They both love luxury. That
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. Oh,
That's given.
That's a given. So you know what? The place that meets this criteria is, I think, South Africa.
Okay.
So that's my place. I was told to give you a funny story. I remember the time I took Ginger for a day trip to see
Oh,
Ninad
yeah, I
and
remember
Yati.
that.
Yeah, she
First time.
was very old. I took her to Rutgers to see Ninad and Yati, and Ria happened to be there. That was a pleasant surprise. And Ginger was so happy to see them all. She had her tail wagging left and right, clueless that she was hitting Ria in her face, and she will not stop. And I tried, but I thought that was funny. That was funny. It was,
Yes, it was.
yeah, we have some pictures of it, and it was funny. But anyways, all jokes aside,
We wish you a very happy life together, and our love and support is always with you guys.
just reach out to us. Just know that we are here. We love you both.
We love you both.
Bye, beta.
Good luck.
Hi, congratulations. I'm very happy for you guys. Ninad, welcome to our family. And Ria, I hope you guys make a wonderful pair. And Ninad, I really liked you from the day I saw you first. And you're a great guy. And I'm too nervous to say anything more than this, Ninad. And I hope that you do take care of Ria very much, and I know you do, and I'm sincerely hoping that as time comes, you do the same. And hey, Ria, I'm really happy for you, and you both make a wonderful pair, and I'm wishing you all the best. Okay, Tika, bye. Love you.
Hi Ninad and Ria, congratulations. I'm very happy and excited. Wishing you both all the best. Welcome to our family, Ninad. We really liked you the day we saw you. You both looks good as a couple. Love you guys. Ria, bye.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer.
Hello, Ria. If you're watching this right now, that must mean I'm dead. I'm just kidding. Hi, babe. I really hope you're not crying right now. And I also really, really hope that you were sincerely surprised by this day. A lot of planning has gone into it by myself, by your closest friends and your family, in order to create one of the most memorable and meaningful moments of your life. I want this day to be one that you can look back on as the beginning of a new adventure for the two of us, together, always, and the start of nothing but happiness and joy in your life. We've gone through so many obstacles, so many hardships together that neither one of us would have overcome without the other to get to this point in our lives. And most importantly, I personally have overcome something that I've been struggling with for a while, having to lie to you every single day for the past month about where I've been hiding the ring. Ria, I've loved you every day for the last 6 years, and I promise to love you more and more every single day that we spend together for the rest of our lives. And now, I have something very important that I would like to ask you.